Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to look at Trapeze. They're an English rock band from Staffordshire in 1969. Members of previous bands, the Montanas and Finders Keepers. The first album went in 1970. It's called Medusa. And You Are the Music, We're Just the Band. That's a good excuse in case you don't like the music, I suppose. This is pre-Deep Purple Glenn Hughes. It's also post-Deep Purple Glenn Hughes, as he came back to Trapeze when Deep Purple broke up in 1976, one of many times Deep Purple would do that. Two other Trapeze artists would swing over to bigger bands, Dave Holland to Judas Priest in 79, and Mel Galley to Whitesnake. In 1991, these three would reunite as Trapeze with the addition of keyboardist Jeff Downs. He's from Asia, the Buggles, and Yes. And they did that again in 94. Trapeze had signed with Threshold, the Moody Blues label, having declined an offer from Apple Records. John Lodge produced the first Trapeze album from that time. Send Me No More Letters was the single. They had significant airplay at BBC One. Here's Medusa, and it has a kind of a cubist sleeve art. It's not particularly wonderful. Glenn. Black Cloud. Sounds like Steve Marriott. I mean that in a good way. To Jury. A light number turns heavy. Showcase the vocals again. Very raw. 3, Your Love Is Alright. Got a punchy riff. 4, Touch My Life. I've been waiting so long for love to touch me. 5, Seaful. This is bluesy, soft and breathy. Sounds like Bad Company on a Monday afternoon. 6, Makes You Wanna Try. Back to the funky riffs. And 7, Medusa, the title track, is the best track. It's lovely. I would say that if these obviously top talents had stayed put, that Trapeze would have been more well known. But I would be wrong in that assumption. And it is the nature of musicians to move around. It's how they keep going. You know, the Beatles had 11 years, and at the end of that, they could barely stand each other. It was difficult to keep up with mercurial artists trading chairs, but it's not impossible. It's just, something that happens. You gotta make things a little more complex for people like me that are interested in early bands, where they came from, what they're about. And I'm probably going to be putting out a bunch of bands that you've never heard of over the next several sessions, because this is my time to look deep in the past and deep in the present for bands that for one reason or another sound really good, but they didn't really make it.